And it's also not a coincidence that most people who end up in therapy and counseling have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. They have an autoimmune condition, which really all stem to the gut, because we have this bidirectional communication with our gut to our brain and our brain all the way to our gut. So when we're under a lot of stress, and I'm not talking about little short-term bursts of stress, for example, you go work out, you're going to get a little cortisol response. That's normal. We're supposed to. Someone cuts you off in traffic, your cortisol is going to get a little bit elevated for a moment. That's normal. Actually, short-term stress is good. It's this chronic elevated stress, which can come from unaddressed trauma, where this creates a hypervigilant nervous system where small little things that shouldn't normally set somebody off does, and puts them into this chronic elevated cortisol state. This can be from being in a toxic relationship, having someone in your life that is not good for you, where your stress hormones are chronically elevated. This can be work stress, no work-life balance. But what is actually happening here when we're in this chronically elevated cortisol state, our digestive system actually completely shuts down.